Right, hello there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and of the Hunter Call of the Wild community, and welcome back to Hunter Call of the Wild, to probably one of the best Great One videos I think I'm ever going to upload, and at the time, what was probably my best live stream I've ever had in terms of the moments, the memories, the vibe, the chat, just everything about it was probably my best live stream that I've ever had. So everything starts at the beginning, and we're going with the context. So it was day 2 of Asy Ridge's release, and I decided to finally grind Mule Deer. And it'd been a couple of kills in, maybe 280 kills, and nothing seemed to be really happening. Level 3 respawns, sometimes they won't even show up in their zones. You know what, the motivation was being defeated very quickly. And at this point, I decided it was time to put down the controller, go to bed, you know what, start afresh tomorrow and maybe the luck will change. But the last zone before I did that, Mr. Ten Fabled was standing there as if he'd been there the entire time, and all I'd focused on was the level 3 respawns and nothing really happening. So instead of being boring and not just shooting him off camera and then uploading a video, I decided to live stream me taking out my Great One in case anyone really wanted to watch. So I booted up the live stream, and all of a sudden, I was hit with 150 viewers, 160 viewers. Now, for me, I'm used to maybe 6 or 7 viewers. So you can probably see I was a bit, wow, that's so many viewers, what's gone on? Now, I have realized and, tried to figure out what happened. It turns out that Scarecrow was live at the time, and someone in his voice call got a Great One. And he was trying to direct his viewers over to that guy's channel so they could see him take out his Great One. And it turns out the link he kept putting in his chat kept putting my link in for some reason, which was a bit weird for a lot of viewers. That must have been a bit weird coming over to a random British dude shooting a Great One and not the guy Scarecrow wants you to see. So that's what happened. But I'm very thankful that it did happen because it came out to be a great moment, great time, great vibes. So to everyone who came to my stream from that accident, I appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. And apologies to anyone that got in the way of seeing the other guy's Great One, or unfortunately because I'm British, I'm sorry that it may have ruined your day. But there he is, Ten Fabled down with the bow. I refuse to take a Great One without the bow anymore. The rifles are boring. Bows are the way forward. And there he is, Fabled Petal Puff. This is my favorite in terms of the rack. I kind of like the rack. The fur kind of looks like the Birch Great One Moose, if I'm honest. But this is my best friend's favorite combo. So, sorry, it's I got it. Apologies. But it's a great one. My first Great One Mule Deer, and as I said, nothing was really happening. So to get it out of the blue was great. Now, everyone who remained in my live stream told me, JP, keep grinding. You've got the Great One. It's in the lodge. Grind again, see if you can get another one. And I kid you not, 107 kills later, in that live stream, our second Great One Mule Deer showed up. I kid you not, 107 kills later. I was looking at this zone in particular from the actual setup, not from the tree stand, and there was only a couple of level 2 males in the zone. So I said something along the lines of, well, it looks like there's only small bucks or small males in this group now. And as I scanned the tree line, the highlight of a 10 Fabled showed up. I clicked it, it said 10 Fabled, and I just started screaming 10 Fabled, Great One, Great One, Great One. That must have been hilarious for everyone who thought I was just a bit weird, but just unexpected. It's like it was scripted, because I watched the footage back and I kept saying, it'd be nice to get a Great One in this zone, but I don't think there would be a Great One in this zone because there's not many bucks. And then all of a sudden there is a Great One standing right there 107 kills later. This is the quickest I think I've ever gotten 2 Great Ones in just a couple of hours. I've got 2 Great Ones back to back or spawning at the same time, but I've never done it to the point where I've only spent an hour grinding after the first one, and I've got my second one already. I can tick it off the list. And as of recording this video, we have our third Great One Mule Deer on the map ready to shoot, so we can get grinding for maybe the 4th Great One Mule Deer. But at the time, I couldn't even think about the third or maybe even a fourth Great One Mule Deer. It was all about this guy. We decided to get in the tree stand and use the crossbow this time. As I said, I refuse to use the rifles now. It's just a weird like rush of adrenaline when you shoot something with a bow or a crossbow. For me, it just feels more satisfying that, you know, you put all this hard work to get this thing, and now you've done something that you don't normally do by using a bow or a crossbow. Maybe even the longbow I might use in the future. But there is the JP crossbow, and here is our 10 Fable going to hopefully die with it. Perfect, dead center in the lungs, and it's nice that EW did rework the seems to be the inners of the mule deer. The lungs look way bigger than they used to be, so I had a bigger target to aim at in case I was not very good with my shot. And as I keep getting mauled by mule deer does, we claim our second Great One Mule Deer, and there he is. I do like this rack. A lot of people don't, but I kind of like it a lot. It looks different. It looks like fungus, and I kind of like fungus. But let's go to the Trophy Lodge to obviously see them. Now, as you just heard, I mentioned that we now have 3 Great One Mule Deer. The third one is still on the map as of recording. I have set up ready to take him out. I just need to shoot him and then get him in the lodge. So he will be in here very, very soon. But there is our first Great One Mule Deer, the fabled petal puff, sorry. I'm a little bit dyslexic. On the wall, they actually look kind of really nice on the wall. My only, like, nitpick I could say about this rack in particular, it looks plastic. It doesn't have much detail or, like, texture to it. It just looks plastic. I've noticed it ever since I've had it, but it looks better on that wall there. You don't really notice it too much. So, you know what? As that a little bit, is it a complaint? Is it a nitpick? Yes. But I still love it anyway. It's my first Great One Mule Deer, and I'm not going to complain. Then, the second one. I actually think this combo works really, really, really well. Just a brown of the actual animal itself, mixing in with the velvet on the antlers, sorry. It's just a great combination. Now, also, it has these lovely blue eyes, and I just love blue eyes. I don't know what it is about it. I think they just look stunning on animals. And you know what? I'm so happy I have 2 Great One Mule Deer. I have every Great One in the game again, so that's obviously a sigh of relief as well. But as I said, 3rd Great One Mule Deer is on the map, but we're not going to stop at 3. We're going to go possibly try to get 4. So happy hunting, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.